you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are, anything your heart.
Boy, why are you crying?
What is your name?
Wendy Moira Angela Donner. That's yours.
I'm Peter Pan.
Is that all?
Yes,
I'm so sorry.
it doesn't matter.
Where do you live?
Second to the right and straight on till morning.
What a funny address.
No, it isn't.
I mean, is that what they put on letters?
I don't get any letters.
Your mother gets letters.
I don't have a mother.
Peter,
You mustn't touch me.
why?
No one should ever touch me.
Why?
I don't know.
No wonder you were crying.
I wasn't crying. I just can't get my shadow to stick on.
Did this come up? How often? Peter, you've been trying to stick it on with soap.
Well then,
It must be so warm.
what is so?
You are dreadfully ignorant.
No, I'm not.
I was so long for you another thing. But we really were like. But I dare say this winter though.
I never cry. It isn't quite itself yet.
Perhaps I should have ironed it. Well,
Whee! Look, you did it! Wendy! Oh, the cleverness of me!
of course I did nothing.
Well, you did. A little.
A little. If I'm at no use, I might as well just draw.
Wendy, don't withdraw. I can't help growing a little, Wendy, when I'm pleased with myself. Wendy, one girl is worth more than 20 boys.
You really think so, Peter?
Yes, I do.
I think it's perfectly sweet of you, and I shall never do it. I'll give you a kiss if you like.
Oh, thank you.
Don't you know what a kiss is?
I will when you give it to me. Now shall I give you a kiss?
If you please. I'll wear it on this chain around my neck. Peter, how old are you?
I'm not sure, but quite young. See, I ran away the day I was born.
Ran away? Why?
I heard Father and Mother talking of what I was to be when I became a man, but I want always to be a little boy and to have fun. So I ran away to Kingston Gardens and lived a long time among the fairies.
You know fairies, Peter?
Yes, but they're nearly all dead now. You see, when the first baby laughed for the first time, the laugh broke into 1,000 pieces and they all went skipping about. And that was the beginning of fairies. And now each new boy and girl's first laugh becomes a fairy. So there ought to be a fairy for every child.
Ought to be. Isn't there?
Oh no, children know such a lot now, soon they don't believe in fairies anymore. And each time a child says, I don't believe in fairies, then somewhere a fairy falls down, dead.
Poor fairies.
Can't think where she's got to. Tink! Tinkerbell!
Peter, you mean to tell me that there's a fairy in this room?
She came with me, but I don't know where she is now. You don't hear anything, do you?
I hear... Well, the only sound that I hear is the tinkling of bells.
Oh, that's the fairy language. I hear it too.
It sounds like it's coming from over there.
Wendy, I think I shut her up in the drawer. You needn't say that. I'm so sorry, but how could I have known you were in the drawer?
Oh, Peter, if only she'd stay still long enough for me to see her.
They hardly ever stand still.
I see her, the lovely. Where is she now?
I think she's behind the clock. Tink, this lady here wishes you were her fairy.
What does she say?
She's not very polite. She says you are a great, ugly girl, and that she's my fairy.
You know what she said?
You know, Tink, you can't be my fairy, because I am a gentleman, and you are a lady.
does she say?
She says, "You silly donkey,"
Where do you live now?
with the lost boys.
Who are they?
They're the children who fall out of their prams when the nurse isn't looking. And if they're not claimed in 7 days, it's off to Neverland. I'm the captain.
What fun it must be.
Yes, but we're rather lonely. You see, Wendy, we have no female companionship.
Aren't any of the other children girls?
Oh no, girls are much too clever to fall out of their prams.
I think it's perfectly lovely the way you talk about us girls. You make it make us feel it.
I thought you would want it back.
Oh dear, I didn't mean to kiss Peter. It was a thimble.
What's a thimble?
It's like this.
Now shall I give you a thimble?
If you please. Ah!
What is it?
It was as if someone were pulling my hair.
Oh, it must have been Tink. I never knew her so naughty.
What did she say?
She says, "You silly donkey" again.
She is very impertinent.